internet, good morning world. I'm just fresh out of the shower. I was about to start my morning routine and I wasn't gonna vlog it, to be honest, but something inside me was like, Brie, you said you were gonna do this, so why not today? I just keep thinking, oh yeah, tomorrow, and then I just keep, you know, postponing it till forever. So we're stopping this cycle now and we're gonna show you guys what I do on my mornings. By the way, I just want to put a little, like, not disclaimer, but just kind of a heads up. Right now it is almost 7 a.m. I normally don't wake up at this time, and if you watch my previous video you will know that I had some issues with sleep the last week, and so I was basically waking up at like 10 a.m, 11 a.m, things like that. So my time of waking up differs, and the reason being is because I'm not currently working, so I'm staying, you know, at home. I'm doing some freelance work, and that is why I don't really have a consistent schedule, but the routine itself is pretty much the same every day. So I'll show you guys what I get up to in the morning. So this is gonna be the realest morning routine ever, because I'm literally just showing you everything that I do, and I hate like these kind of unrealistic videos where everyone just has their life so together. They wake up at like 4 a.m. and they go to a Pilates class, and I'm like, girl, people go to work, they have to feed their kids, they have to make, you know, breakfast and things like that. Nobody has time to wake up at 4 and meditate and go to Pilates class. Like, I don't mean to be a negative Nancy, but like, it's truly unrealistic for 99% of the people. Do you know what I mean? So not to be a hater, but yeah, that's what I personally think on those kind of morning routines. I guess mine is kind of in between that. Like, since I'm not working, I have a lot more time to spare, and I understand that a lot of people might not be able to agree with what I do as well, and they'll think that I'm on that 1% of the people. But yeah, I mean, it's just the circumstances that I'm in right now, and that's why I do what I do right now. So let's get into it. Let me just quickly clip my hair because I want to just apply moisturizer and SPF. So since I'm out of the shower, I already like washed my face, and as I got out of the shower I applied herbal face food serum. This is actually a serum that I've never showed you guys, but it's only because I'm testing it out. This is, if you remember, in one of my videos I was on a call with a skincare brand owner from the States, and actually it was this guy who owns this brand, and he sent me 2 of his products. The serum #1, and it has like super amazing ingredients. It's like all natural. I know it sounds like I'm selling it to you, but I'm not, because I'm not being paid to speak about this. I'm just generally testing this out, and I'm fascinated because I've never tried anything like this. So you're supposed to shake this, by the way, and yeah, it has, like, as you can see, this orange texture, and as you apply it, it starts tingling your skin. And he warned me in advance that this is natural and that is supposed to happen, that it's like activating all the ingredients and blah blah blah. So I've been trying this out, and hence why I kind of have this like orange look a little bit today going, because it does leave you with a bit of an orange hue, I guess. And the Cure, I didn't apply that today because it's kind of for only like sensitive areas, like where you have red spots and, I don't know, like breakouts and whatnot. So I normally apply it here. As you can see, I have like redness here and like a little bit of redness here. Not too bad, but I do have rosacea, and by the heat and like stress it can pop, like, you know, very much so. Without further ado, I'll just show you my very simple morning routine for my face. So for the current face wash, I'm using what's it called? Youth to the People. Yeah, that's the one. It is actually a very nice cleanser. It has kale, green tea, and spinach. Like, it sounds like a perfect, you know, combination, but the only thing I do not like about it is because it kind of leaves my skin a little bit dry. It's almost like it strips away everything from it. It definitely cleans my skin super well, and it foams up. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not going to show you how it looks because yeah, I washed my face already, but I do appreciate the fact that it's a pump. I love a good pump in my products, because like even my hand cream, for example, has a pump, and I love the fact that it's glass. I think it is a bit on the pricey side. I'm gonna say it was like maybe $40–50, something like that, but I really wanted to try it because Hiram, I think he's like linked somehow to the brand, or he used to work for the brand, and he spoke highly of this product, and a lot of people speak highly of this product, so I do really like it. However, I'm not sure if I'm gonna repurchase it because it does kind of strip my skin. And I'm also using the adaptogen cream from Youth to the People, so this is actually something I'm gonna apply now. I just started using it not so long ago because before that I had Charlotte Tilbury's Miracle Moisturizer, or I think that's what it's called. They sent me a new one, and because it has also like a new packaging, before it used to be like plastic and now it's glass. I really wanted to try my Youth to the People moisturizer, that's why I'm using this one now. And you know, it kind of works together with the cleanse obviously, so I do like this. All their products are like vegan and stuff, so there's like no harsh scent and things like that, which I love. So a very natural skincare that I'm doing this morning. And I know I'm so sorry, the light must be annoying the heck out of you, so please bear with me, I'm almost done. So yeah, this is actually pretty much all I do. And just a little sunscreen. I'm currently using the one from Vichy. I do have a lot of different sunscreens, but that's the one I'm currently using. This one is definitely scented, I'm sure, because it smells really good and I don't think it's natural. Let's see. It doesn't really say about the ingredients. Maybe it was written on the box. So guys, this is all I do. Normally, of course, people would go about and put on makeup, get ready for work. But since your girl is not going to work today, well, I am gonna go see my friends later. I am not gonna be applying any makeup. And just a bit of lip balm from Laneige. And voila, this is all I do with my face in the morning. That's it. So as I let in all the skincare to absorb into my skin, I'm gonna just show you the current situation outside my apartment. As you can see, I live right next to the highway, so it's always super busy, and the sun is like rising right here all day, and then I get to see the sunset. As you can see, I like to keep my curtains closed, which is kind of contradictory of why I got this huge apartment with so many windows, but I don't know, it just gets hot during the day and I just kind of like to read here sometimes, and when there's too much sun it kind of gets tiring. So yeah, I keep my curtains closed, but now it's still very early in the morning, so I'm just gonna get more light in. But it is a gorgeous day. It doesn't seem like there's gonna be any sandstorms or anything. Even yesterday was such a beautiful day, because you cannot always see like the skyline of Marina. It's a thumbs up from me, I approve. So what I do when I usually sit down at my desk is a few things which I'm excited to show you guys. I know you're supposed to like sit down, read a book and whatnot before checking your phone, but sometimes I do end up checking my phone. I'm not the most strict when it comes to these kind of things, so sometimes I'll stay on my phone for 10-15 minutes. Sometimes I'll just hop right out of bed. Sometimes I'll snooze for 10-20 minutes. It always is different. But when I do sit down at this desk, I always do the same thing over and over. So you guys probably will remember my 5-minute journal that I used to write in all the time, and I actually wanted to show you this because this is the very first one that I had. And I just recently received a new version from The Intelligent Change, which are the founders of the 5-minute journal, as well as other amazing products to improve your life. I received a new copy, and this time it is yellow, and I do love the fact they implemented some changes. So for those of you that are not familiar with the 5-minute journal, I wanted to show you how it looks. So as you open every day, you will have like a quote at the top which will inspire you. There's also like weekly challenges, and then you can write this portion in the morning and then you fill this at the end of the night. So what I'm grateful for, what would make today great, and daily affirmation, and then highlights of the day and what did I learn today. So I absolutely love the fact that they changed this portion, because before in the previous journal it used to say how could I have made today better, something like that, and I was like, why do I have to keep looking for something negative in my day? Like, I would rather have a question like this. So I love the fact that they changed it. It's still fresh new. So this is all at the beginning of the journal. Another great quote: the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. So yeah, the other quotes are all smaller, And by the way, this is not sponsored. I just wanted to share it with you because I do love the Intelligent Change. They did gift this to me. So if you guys also want to have a 5-minute journal or any other things to help you organize your life or have a more positive kind of lifestyle change, you can check out the Intelligent Change, and I will leave a link in the description below. They also sent me this beautiful mindful affirmations, so I'm gonna show you how it looks inside. So this is what it comes with, little holder that you can place. Actually, let's do that. I normally don't take any of them out, like I've browsed through them. Let's take a random card. I don't know how many there are. 52 display cards. Okay, so today I'm choosing this one. Let's see. I'm here to live my best life. Oh, that is actually cute. So you can kind of like place it, leave it here for a week, a day, whatever you prefer, I guess, and just kind of meditate on it and just write in your journal. By the way, this is my cute Bible. I love it, but this is not something that I use in my morning routine. This is more like in my evening routine or when I need to relax routine. So yeah, anyways, this is today's card. After my 5-minute journal, I like to dive into a few other things that kind of help me wake up a little bit as I'm usually having my coffee. I like to bring my coffee here. So please don't judge me for this one. I feel so embarrassed to show it to you. But I've been really into handy puzzles. I don't know how to explain this. I've tried Wordle on my phone. I did not like it. But word search is where it's at. You guys, why did no one tell me that word search is so much fun? Like I've been doing a page a day. Sometimes I even do 2. Like I'm so addicted to this thing. Like I just love, you know, finding the word and I'm like, oh, here, it's here. So it really reminds me of, I don't know, like school days or like, I don't know, 90s or maybe even early 2000s. I'm sure a lot of people still do this, but it's maybe not as popular since we have so many, like, you know, apps on our phones and whatnot to keep us busy. Yeah, I love doing this. I've actually already done one, and then that's when I got the idea. I was like, let me just vlog this and show you guys what I actually do in my mornings. So one word search takes me maybe like 5 minutes, something like that. Depends how difficult the topic is of the day. And then I actually want to show you something very random. So this book that I have right here is called The Intellectual Devotional. I don't remember exactly where I got this. I feel like it could be the UK, maybe Amazon. I don't remember. I feel like it's been a long time since I've had it and I've not used it. But the nice thing about this is that it should be actually 300. Yeah, exactly. It is 365 pages long, and every single page has a different topic. On Saturday, for example, there was a topic on philosophy, and then on Sunday there's a topic about religion. So every day you can read just like this tiny, you know, kind of page and just find out a new thing in your life. So I actually did not read the Sunday one, so I will definitely read it later. I don't want to, you know, be filming this on camera as I'm reading, but it's super interesting because every single day there's a new topic or, you know, kind of story that you can learn about, like, I don't know, Julius Caesar, for example, or the greenhouse effect, or Benjamin Franklin, or the resurrection of Jesus, or the sun and nuclear fusion. I have no idea what it is, but that's about science, obviously. Abraham Lincoln and X-rays, and for example, post-impressionism. So there's like all of these amazing topics that you can like learn about just by reading one page. And I think that is so cool because as you know, I don't want to be down talking on my generation, but it's true that we have a very short attention span, and probably as you're watching this video you're already getting bored, which is okay. But I just wanted to say that it's harder and harder with every passing year to learn something new. So I feel like, you know, short books like this help us to kind of retain our attention and just, you know, still keep, you know, pushing ourselves and kind of learning new things. So I highly recommend this book if you're also eager to learn something new. So that's another thing in my morning routine. I can recommend another thing if you're interested. This is not something I normally actually do every day, but I'll just add this since it's also very short. This is the book called Power by Robert Greene. This is not a new book. I'm sure a lot of people will be familiar with this. I do have the mini version. There is a thick version of the same book, and it has 48 laws of power. So like conceal your intention, never outshine the master, never put too much trust into friends, learn how to use enemies, always eat less than necessary. So it's kind of like also a lot of useful topics to master yourself, I guess. So for example, law number 16, and it has just 2 short pages, and then it's law 17. So law 17, for example, says keep others in suspense, cultivate an air of unpredictability. I mean, yeah, I don't really agree with this, but okay, to each their own, I guess. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. I do agree with this. So yeah, if you are not really into, I guess, this book, you could get the short version of Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power instead. I do like to dive into this one every now and again. However, like, yeah, it's kind of not my favorite. And another book that I want to show you guys is Rick Warren's The Purpose-Driven Life. I received this at my church, and you can complete this in like 40 days and stuff. I'm not always feeling up to that in the mornings as well, but I will do it usually later in the day. So for example, you can also see different topics as in accepting your assignment, and there are like, for example, 3 pages on that specific topic. And then there's like a topic shaped for serving God, and that is 1, 2, yeah, that's also like 3 pages. So yeah, it's very like spiritual. I really wanted to show it to you because I want you to see different ways you can implement like reading into your day. It doesn't have to be a fictional book, but if you prefer a fictional book, that's also okay. So, you know, you can read about like mastering your mind, or learning a new thing, or, you know, focusing on faith, and or even reading a fictional book. Whatever works for you, you can do that first thing in the morning. So yeah, so for me, it's 5-minute journal, my word search, and then either one of these, whatever I'm feeling up to that day. Enough talking. How about we make a little breakfast? I am a huge breakfast person, so how about we go and make a nice breakfast? So I just wanted to show you the sugar-free syrup that I used this morning for my coffee. It is not ideal, but I did see, I think that they have like a lavender one, so I'd be eager to try that. It's not as sweet as a few drops of this. I mean, this is a sweetener, so I guess syrup and sweetener is obviously not the same thing, but I feel like I do prefer maybe either to combine these two or just to put a little bit of this instead of this, because I feel like you need like a good splash of this in order to have any flavor of caramel whatsoever. So yeah, I don't think I will be repurchasing this again. I don't really know what happened to me, because I feel like I never used to drink sugary coffee before, but like in the last, I would say, year since I went like to Turkey and I was having like iced lattes with like sugar-free vanilla syrup and whatnot, like I've just been addicted to some kind of sweetness in my coffee. Not the hot one, just the cold one. So just putting it out there. I wanted to just share with you guys a very exciting thing, and that is that I've been taking my vitamins regularly, finally. Woo! I'm so excited about that. And what's helping me is just leaving them literally on the counter where I make my coffee, so that way I don't skip a day. I've ordered this set from Amazon, so I'll try to link it down for you guys below. So this is, as you can see, a little sun on it, so this is something I have in the morning, and then in the evening sometimes, I don't always take this is L-theanine if I'm feeling a bit like anxious, because sometimes anxiety happens in the evenings. So if I feel like I have a lot of like racing thoughts or something, then I will take this, but usually I don't take the evening one at all. And for the morning one, I have I just dropped everything on the floor. Wow guys, I don't even know what to say. That was something. Anyways, we got back our pills. Whew. I'm not awake. I'm sorry. I'm still vlogging and I'm not even awake, but that's okay. Let me put my camera here, maybe, instead of trying to, you know, do stupid stuff. So in the mornings I take probiotic, vitamin D, I take my hair supplements, and I take ginkgo biloba for, you know, the brain. Clearly I need it. And yeah, that's what I take in the mornings as of right now. But I also ordered fish oil and vitamin A But I will be taking that once I finish 1 or 2 of like the pills that I take here. I don't want to like, you know, take 7 or 8 things in the morning. That would be like insane. So I'm just, yeah, trying to limit the amount of, you know, vitamins I take at the time. And of course, I'm not a dietitian or a doctor, so you should consult with your own doctor what you should take. So don't just think that because it works for me, it will work for you. And maybe you don't even need any of these things. So yeah, just my 2 cents of advice. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I have a hack for you. If you want to save your avocados from rotting, keep them in a cold water in the fridge. I mean, not cold water, but just in the fridge, in the water. I promise you, this will save your avocados. Let's grab one right now. So my friend Andy got me a bag of avocados from South Africa, and I just wanted to show you guys. This is 40 rands, and that is like 10 dirhams or something like that, which means it's like 2 or 3 euros. For a bag of avocados in Dubai, you pay like 4 or 5 euros almost for 2. I mean, and here she got a bag for almost half the price. That is actually insane. I literally kept the bag because I wanted to show you guys. I know I'm stupid, but anyways, I just want to know how much do you pay for your avocados where you live. Another hack that I wanted to give you guys this morning is whenever you're buying your avocados, make sure that this little thing is on the avocado, because this is what prevents also for the avocado from going, you know, bad. So look, this, once this is gone, it's gonna go bad quick. So let's cut it open, and hopefully it's beautiful and, you know, still in perfect ripe condition. It's been in my fridge probably for like 10 days easily. Okay, so let's do this. I could be rejoicing too soon, but I have a feeling that this avocado is perfect. Ta-da! See? 10 days in my fridge, and only right here you can see that it's starting to go a little bad. It's not perfectly green anymore maybe, but it's not bad. And if you would have kept it out, it would have been bad in like 2 days time probably, you know what I mean? So this is a trick I've learned on TikTok, and I'm super happy that I've seen this trick because it is a game changer. So let me make my breakfast and I'll show you what I eat. This is my favorite toast to use for breakfast. Just 2 slices of this toast have 16 grams of protein. That is actually amazing, and it tastes so good. And also the fact that it's also German makes it so much better, because Germans know their bread, you know what I mean? I like to stock up in advance. I also have here some grain bread, then I have like some carrot protein bread. This is something I just like to have for my breakfast with like salmon or turkey. So yeah, my bread basket. Ta-da! This is my breakfast. I usually have 2 eggs. I like savory breakfast, so I added a bit of spinach and sriracha, some salmon, and some sauerkraut. I'll just say for those that don't know, sauerkraut, kimchi, and like pickles and yogurt are really good for your gut. So this is about, I think, 30 grams of protein, so it's definitely a good way to start your day. So guys, I'm about to dig into my breakfast. I'm so excited. And I have my vitamins. This is how usually my mornings go. I guess nothing out of the ordinary, and then usually right afterwards I, you know, do whatever I have planned for the day. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you're a morning person or not, because I definitely was not, but since living in Dubai I feel like the things have changed a little bit because it's always so sunny and bright here. So yeah, I don't know, that kind of changed over the years, I guess, for me. And I'd love to know if you also are a breakfast person, and if you are, then which one, savory or sweet? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.